In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove people from images in Affinity. By the end, you'll be confidently cleaning up your photos with just a few simple actions while keeping the background looking natural and seamless. We're going to rely on Affinity's powerful in-painting technology. The process is straightforward. Make sure you're in pixel editing mode. Choose the in-painting brush, and then paint over the person you want to remove. I'll walk you through what each of those means and share tips so you get clean, believable results. First, click Pixel. In Affinity, that means you're working directly on raster pixels rather than vector shapes. Look for the pixel mode or pixel layer indicator so you know your brush strokes will actually affect the image. If you try to paint and nothing seems to happen, it usually means you're not on a pixel editable layer yet. Once you're set, you're ready for the magic. Next, click the in-painting brush. You'll find it in the toolbar. It typically looks like a small bandage icon. The in-painting brush analyzes the surrounding areas of your photo and intelligently fills in whatever you paint over. Think of it as a context-aware cleanup tool. Before you start brushing, check the size and softness of your brush in the options bar. A brush that's slightly larger than the details you're removing with a soft edge blends most naturally. You can increase or decrease brush size quickly as you go to match fine edges or larger open spaces. Then brush the person in the image. Start with short, controlled strokes and release your mouse or pen every few moments so Affinity can process the area in small sections. This often produces cleaner fills than trying to remove everything in a single, giant swipe. Work from the outside in, following the natural lines of the background. Around edges, like railings, horizon lines, or patterned floors, use a smaller brush and paint carefully to preserve structure. If the result looks odd, simply undo and try again with a slightly different brush size or direction. For complex backgrounds, break the subject into parts. Remove an arm, then a shoulder, then the rest, allowing the tool to rebuild textures gradually. Don't forget to include any shadows or reflections of the person so nothing looks out of place. That's all there is to it. Click Pixel, choose the in-painting brush, and brush over the person to let Affinity reconstruct the background for you. With a bit of patience and smart brush control, your edits will look natural and distraction-free. Thanks for watching and happy editing.